Okay, so this is another recommendation for add-on sceneries for Microsoft Flight Simulator, the San Juan Airport by LVFR. This is a special one for me because I've traveled to this airport many times. If you've ever traveled to San Juan, then you know you've arrived when you look off the left side of the airport and you see the Pueblo sign right before you're landing on runway 08. Followed by the side of that tree line to the north of the airport, which lets you know that you've arrived right around the time where the plane touches down and people start clapping, as it should be. Pulling into the gate at this airport is a very satisfying experience because of the great job that LVFR did detailing all the little areas of this particular airfield. A nice touch here was the inclusion of the Teodoro Moscoso Bridge that you'd see off the right side of the aircraft when you're approaching runway 10. The main entrance to the airfield is also very nicely done, including the signage on the hill that's been there for many, many years. The textures on the taxiways and the runways on the airport property are all done very, very nicely. The taxiway bridges over the main road do look a little patchy, but they are smooth and won't be bumpy. This little cafe, which is also a very good plane spotting area, is very nicely modeled and reminds me that I need to visit this area because I've never plane spotted from this particular spot. So I'll definitely be doing that next time I go down there. You get a very nice view of the Isla Verde beach when you're departing runway 08 off to the left side of the aircraft. This makes for a very nice departure view. And if you do that departure during the sunset, you also get an incredible view of that beach. You can also enjoy that classic view of the El Morro Fort in Viejo San Juan as you make that final left turn towards the airfield. Landing on runway 10 also gives you a nice view of that Teodoro Moscoso Bridge off to the right side of the aircraft. You can position yourself, just like I have many times in real life, on one of the upper floors of the hotels on Isla Verde and watch the arrivals on runway 08, and it makes for a very nice view and a very nice afternoon of plane spotting. They did a great job of giving you a feel for traveling into and out of this airport. The terminals and buildings are all faithfully represented and look amazing, especially with the Isla Verde hotels in the background. The general aviation and business aviation area of the field are also very nicely done. The San Juan VOR and the Air National Guard area to the west of the field also look very, very nice. Another very nice touch here is all the hotels and businesses on Isla Verde are represented very, very nicely here. This is the spot to go if you want to get a nice hotel with a casino and a pool to just chill out for a weekend, and it all looks very, very nice. One of my favorite beaches on Isla Verde is also represented very, very nicely here. I've spent a lot of time here, and seeing this makes me want to go right back. And by the way, I'd like to also recommend the PhotoRico's scenery of the Isla Grande airport, also for Microsoft Flight Simulator, as you see here. This airport is just outside of the San Juan main airport, and the scenery on this airport is also incredible. This representation of the Isla Grande airport by PhotoRico's scenery, those are the developers, is an incredible add-on. Isla Grande is a small general aviation field just to the east of the main San Juan airport, and the PhotoRico's scenery folks did an incredible job bringing this place to life. If you're a fan of scenery add-ons with a lot of eye candy, then this is the airport for you. The surrounding area around the Isla Grande airport is also very nicely represented, as you can see here. If you like flying general aviation in Microsoft Flight Simulator, then I would definitely add this one to your scenery list. And if you're ever in this area in real life, you can get a discovery flight at one of the FBOs at Isla Grande, and that's on my list of things to do the next time I'm down there. Both this PhotoRico scenery for the Isla Grande airport and the LVFR scenery for the main airport in San Juan, TJSJ, are both available on the Microsoft Flight Simulator Marketplace. The LVFR developers did an amazing job representing this airport and its surrounding areas. You should definitely add this to your scenery collection and enjoy flights to La Isla del Encanto.